type of work thing. Entertainment purpose only. Yeah, guys. I got a couple of minutes here, and something inside of me is being triggered in multiple ways because it's something that is making me be a multiple dimensional being. So I have multiple choices in life and multiple paths. And hopefully y'all can hear me okay. And this journey, what I realize, is making me a little bit uncomfortable in some type of way, but in a good way. So I'm being triggered as of this moment. I don't know what it is that like kind of overwhelms my spirit, but then again, I'm taking it as a sign, but at the same time, it's low-key draining me. And it's making me emotional, spiritual, all the above. Happy, sad, lovable at times. But then again, I realize it's just something I have to experience. Something I must explore. Like, when I get these visions and shit, some are good and some are bad. You're wondering, how do I handle the bad vision versus the good? Well, how I look at it, how I'm feeling with my tattoo career, that's what I'm getting ready to explain. This journey is a journey. I don't want to give up. I want to keep going, but at the same time, something from the other side is telling me to slow down and think before I approach. So, the reason why I'm overwhelmed is just not so much of getting clients or whatnot. I'm pretty sure the universe is going to bless me 3 times fold than what I can imagine, the bigger picture. And it's like, how much can I really truly handle when this vision actually comes to life? Because the devil is also playing a part of this. Like, I can feel his presence even more. Because it's always through when I open up a portal to connect with source or the universe, whether you call it God or the devil. It's still all the same thing. And one side of me is being good, one side of me is being bad, and the bad side is wants to flip and turn. But I know when I flip, it's like I don't want to make irrational decisions of giving up or losing hope. And I know some people might be feeling this because the energy is so weird, so hectic. Believe you are worth the path you are on. Yes, that's what I'm trying to tell myself today, is believe. Believe in thyself. But I don't know, there's so much shit in my mind that's going on. It's crazy. And I gotta figure out Like, if this is the path for me, this is a passion that I want to see myself pursue and be in. But if I can let go and just, let the universe, like, oh my God, type of thing. Whether you consider yourself as God or you. But when you get these bad visions, just know that it's not necessarily a warning, it's just a precaution. But just know that there are other spirits trying to bring you down so that you don't get the glory in the end when you're in the horizon. The best way to do that is to have a strong mind, and a strong spirit, and a strong soul, heart. Your heart is with your spirit. So it's something which I'm telling myself as my higher self. See how I can just flip it and then turn it back off quickly. It's like a radio station. I pick and choose which channel I want to channel in on for myself, because not every message that I want to hear, I don't really want to hear it. It's not that I'm not willing not to hear it. It's just I know certain ancestors are just not in highly of my favor. Certain entities, certain beings that I can send to my present moment, not in my favor. And it's like I'm trying to hypothetically interact with their imagination, what they have of me and my future. But it shouldn't work that way. Like, why do I gotta do your order exactly how you order it? But why can't I do it exactly how I envision it? So, love and light. South Australia. Oh, welcome from South Australia. That's crazy. Welcome on in. But just know, whatever situation you might be in, you have to see this is their order. You have to create a light at the end of the tunnel. Are you visualizing the light at the end of the tunnel? Or is the light envisioning you being at the end of the tunnel? Because when I had my near-death experience, I wanted to cross over, but I didn't. I remember a presence being behind me, or presence in the room. You could say there was a figure there, but some people wouldn't believe me if I told you I saw God himself. And when I had saw him at the light at the end of the tunnel, source or the universe, I wanted to cross, but he kept telling me, no, it's not your time. This isn't your moment. Your moment is on Earth. But I told him, look at my life. Look at this shit that I've done. And he was like, good, I'm glad you're paying attention and more aware of what's going on. And then I'm like, yeah, you're right, but he's like, no, I'm always right, or something like that. And he told me to go back, and I did. But when I went back, I was in another dimension. I wasn't in the same universe as I was when I came back. And now, after all those times, it's an eerie feeling. So when I realized, I was like, oh shit. I was like, oh shit, I'm somewhere where I'm not supposed to be. But like my ancestors, they helped me along the way through the ups and the downs. Even the ones that are living, they even help me still. But I don't know. It's one of those past, man. It's just one of those feelings, those energies that I kind of have on me right now. But each day that I recognize I'm overcoming, I'm actually proud of myself. And I don't mind going through the darkness of the tunnel to get to the light. Because that's what life is kind of about. You shining the brightest out of everything. Whether it's good or bad. Shine bright. And don't let anything outside of you control or manipulate what's on the inside of how you feel about life and how you enjoy life. Because, like, one day you're gonna look back and say, man, I got this far. I can't give up now. I don't know how to lose. You're trying to figure out how to win in the game. The best way to win in this game is to play it by playing it righteously in a way that makes sense to you. So, I don't know. What's your sign? The light at the end of the tunnel is yourself staring back at you. I'm a Taurus. My birthday's on May 9th. I just turned 30 this year. And it's bittersweet being 30. I didn't see myself turning 30, but there's something that wants me here. So, and then there's also something that wants me out at the same time. And it's ridiculous fighting with this ongoing thing for years in my mind and in reality, because it started manifested itself in reality. But it's okay. I'm fighting it each day. I'll be 35 in December. That's crazy. I'm pretty sure you don't look 35. The Great Spirit. What about the Great Spirit? Yeah, that's kind of what it is, basically. The Great Spirit. I don't know. But his presence is like very strong on me. And I can feel it pulling either way. It will get a lot better when you get up under... No. Not everything is better when it comes to a man. Not in my situation. No. I tried that before. I don't want relationships, to be honest. I'm kind of tired of them because they go nowhere when it comes to me. And I realize I'm taking on my mother's karma from generation on in of women treating men a certain way, possibly. And then I'm trying to overcome what she couldn't overcome when it came to it, because I literally almost had the same path to her when it came to the men part. And I was like, this is where I decided not to be in a relationship until I cleanse all that is within. then maybe. But in order to do that, I have to help my mother as well. So that's the only thing that's keeping me staying here and not transform into a different dimension, because any moment I could either easily snap and go spiral. But I know there's a time and a place for me to be needed, and I have to keep going. Even if I'm scared, even if I'm frustrated about it, I have to keep going. I'm trying to be nice. It's just my past kind of build a wall up on me, and I'm trying to be 100% honest and transparent with you guys. Like, I don't think a relationship would be good for me. It's because it's always end up in domestic violence, and I don't want to be in another abuse relationship. And it happened to me like a couple of times where men would put their hands on me when they couldn't get their way out of me, or so many of them I did. And I'm willing to expose them what they gonna do. They can't do shit to me. That's why I moved to New York. And I found my necklace. I did not know I was wearing the whole entire time. I thought I lost it. And this is the necklace. So, punk. But I need to change my YouTube name. I don't know why. I'm going more on the Egyptian side. But yeah. It's just that I've been into domestic violence and shit like that, where I did not know the person was a narcissist until I started researching narcissist behavior. But everybody got narcissistic tendencies. It's just like certain people are worse. And then when they put their hands on you, that's when you know for sure. Because like when men put hands on a woman, they're a coward. Like regardless of the situation it is. Like you don't put your hands on nobody. And then there's times where I felt like, oh shit, like I just imagine like having a family with them, and then I realized what they're gonna do to my children if I ever decided to have children with them. And I was like, you know what, this is not the best thing. So that's why, because I feel like they might hurt my child over me because I'm not listening to what they want me to do. Why? I'm a grown woman. I don't want to listen to nobody like that. So unless it's good advice and shit like that, then yeah. But if you're trying to just manipulate me, gaslight me, and abuse me and use me, why the fuck should I want to be in a relationship like that? So many men like that. At least 3 or 4 put their hands on me already. Well, yeah, 3 or 4 already. You'll think the first time you'll learn. Be like, don't go with that guy. But nah, it'd be like those traps, those moment of traps. So it's weird. But oh, thank you so much. But it is what it is. It's crazy. But what was I gonna say? So yeah, anyway, when you get these bad visions, just know it's a warning. It's something you're supposed to overcome and do. And yeah, I'm gonna leave for a minute. Come back later.